I already know what they gonna say. Somebody already did a theory on this movie. It was all in his head, bro. That's cool. That's their theory. Now listen to mine's. You remember the movie Boyz in the Hood? Well, Menace to Society is continuing from Boyz in the Hood. It's basically picking up where they left off. Remember at the end of Boyz in the Hood, it said 2 weeks later, he was murdered. Who? Doughboy. So that means it had to be somebody on Menace to Society to murder him. So who was the murderer? Who murdered Doughboy? Was it him? Was it O'Dog? Was it Sharik? Or was it Kane? Or was it him? I think his name's Stacy. If you said him, you was absolutely right. He's the murderer of Doughboy. You know Sharik on Menace to Society. He was the one who beat up Doughboy when he was younger. They both was young. See, Sharik was a hothead before he turned Muslim. As you can see, Doughboy and Sharik hated each other after this incident. You know what I'm saying? Because they got into it. And ever since they got into it, they hated each other. And as Doughboy walking off in pain, holding his stomach, you heard him say, "I wish I can assassinate that person." I ain't gonna say the other word because TikTok be tripping. But you know what I'm saying? He say he wish he can assassinate that person. So right off bat, they didn't like each other. But who you think he was putting in dirt with? Him. He was doing his dirt with him. Like I said, he was into all that before he turned Muslim, when he was young. So when Sharik got into it with Doughboy when they was young, he told him, and he didn't like that. So you know what he did? He kept an eye on Doughboy the whole time. Cause one day, he go take him out. That was the whole plan. Yeah, that's why he was at this party that Doughboy mama threw for him. See, this is a party for the release of Doughboy, right? And she throwing like some type of welcome home party. So, guess who at this party? He is. Oh, you didn't see him? Let's take a look. Okay, do you see him anywhere? Do you see him anywhere? You don't see him? Okay, let's go to the next scene. How about this scene with Trey talking to his mama? Do you see him now? Do you see him? Wait, let's get a closer look. Do you see him now? Do you see him? Yeah, that's him. And you know why he there? See, it ain't like he was invited. He just knows somebody that knows somebody. That's why he there. But they don't know who he is. But he there to plot and do something to Doughboy. Just not yet. See, he waited until they got Ricky first. Then they waited until he made a move on the dudes who shot Ricky. And that's when he finally plotted to take out Doughboy. See, the whole time he been watching Doughboy, he been hating on him too. He wanted his style, he wanted his look, he wanted everything that Doughboy had. Doughboy was known in that hood. Everybody know who he was. He had the street credit, he had the clothes, he had the jewelry, he had the 6'4", he had the rims, he had everything. He was the man. So it made him even more anxious to take him out. Cause he wanted Ice Cube look. I mean, look at him. He got the same thing Ice Cube wearing. He wearing his hat the same way. He got the same shirt, white shirt underneath, and a black top over it with a jerry curl. Bro, he was studying this dude. See, he wanted that Doughboy look, that Doughboy style, that Doughboy attitude. Just look at Doughboy ride, the nice golden color that's on it. Now look at the color of his car, that faded gold type of style. Just like Doughboy, but Doughboy had more of a shinier gold. Yeah, but he got the same thing Doughboy had. So he the one who took out Doughboy. Everything else is history. Now let's talk about the deep messages in this movie, the stereotypes, the discrimination, the racism, all that. So in this scene right here, they being watched by the woman who is the owner of the store next to her husband, So she's watching them, right? And the only reason she watched them, not because they black, is because how they carrying themselves. Notice they walk past another black man in the store. Notice that the woman is not watching him. It's not all close to him at all. She's over there acting like she cleaning up something. But she not close to him at all. She close to them. Now why is that? See, this is the issue. This is why they're being followed around the store. Because of this look. This stereotype. Pants sagging with the drawers showing. See, these can be actually good guys with a good heart and does good things. But since they have this appearance, to them, they are thugs. They are gangsters. They are no good. They're going to rob me. They're going to do something that's not good. And the fact that they not messing with old school over here, they not following him around the store, says that the hunt is on for the young generation. And since we got a lot of people who do steal, who do rob, who do these things that's young and look like this, then it's going to make those who are actually good-hearted people that look like this be a target. What I'm trying to say is you never see that much that a man in a suit is robbing or stealing or killing or doing anything like that. It always someone that's dressed like this. And since they're dressed like that, it's going to make those who dress like this, who are good-hearted people, be a target. And this is where it get dangerous. You got rappers who the young generation is looking up to. And guess what they do? They copy these styles, they copy these stereotypes that's placed on us and put it in their songs and videos to make it even more glorified. And we make stuff like this go viral, basically creating our own destruction over and over again. And the sad part is we rather spend money with other cultures than to spend money with our own people. We don't support no black owned businesses, but support other businesses that's from other cultures. Also, these cultures come to the black community and what? Sell poison. We buy poison, and then they take their money back to their community and build up theirs, and we destroy ours. Notice this scene. Notice that he's looking at a movie, but what type of movie? It's an old school mafia movie. Gangsters. Why is he so into it? You want to know why? Because there's shooting involved. Now let's take a look at the movie he's looking at, or show he's looking at when he's watching it with his grandparents. It's basically a movie or a show about a white family. But why is he not into it? I mean, look how he's looking. He like, Grandma, what the hell is y'all watching? Also, you notice on his wall, he got the Last Supper on his wall, and it's full of European white men. Let me tell you everything that's wrong with this picture. In this scene, you got the grandpa trying to tell them about the Bible, but they not listening. Cause he like, why he put us here if he care about us? It's a reason why these youngsters not listening to the Bible. Cause the young generation was taught at a young age that white European people was racist and they had us as slaves. But yet you have a white man on your wall. So how you think they're gonna act? You can't reach these young generations, these young black men with a white man on your wall. First of all, this was created by the Europeans. This is a European Jesus, white man. This is not Yeshua. This is a European Jesus that was created for black people. When they go through tough times, they call up on the white man because the white man's supposed to be superior. So we look up at Jesus like the white man is superior. That's the whole thing about this European picture they got on the wall. And that is why the young generation don't take the old generation serious when they talk to about the Bible, because y'all have a white European man on y'all wall. How many of y'all out there like Cain got a conscious mind and a thinking mind but can't think for himself because he have too many toxic friends around him? Do you have toxic friends who you need to let go that's stopping you from reaching your goals? Make a decision before it's too late.